Hi, this is Sonia with Artsy Solutions, and welcome to day 97 of the hashtag Essence of Time, and it's hosted by Vera of Spilled Coffee Crafts, and this is a 100-day project where you take 10 minutes of your day to create something. So, the last time we made something, I finished off the this little old spread right here, and so I think I'm going to put the book up for now, this little mini journal, and I'm going to focus on this back of the main journal. And or actually, before I do that, I want to create like I guess it would be a tip in. It's going to be like a flip, but it's going to come from down this way. So let me go ahead and set my timer for 10 minutes. And I'm basically just going to take an 8.5 by 11 inch piece of paper and fold it down to where a portion of it is going to flip over from the back. And let me make sure. Yeah, it's going to flip over from back here. And let me just go ahead and glue this on. I'm just going with the flow. I haven't even really thought about the whole process and how it's going to work, but this is going to be the primary page, and I'm going to go ahead and let that I'm going to glue it down and make sure that this is on good. And then I might take some tissue and cover this or something. Let's see. Actually, I'm just going to take this paper and use some paste, the glue stick actually, and I'm going to glue on this piece of scrap paper bag that I had gotten from Staples. And let me get the rest of this glue out of here. And I'm just going to add this on here and then add a collage. I'll probably add a little bit of black paint as well, just to kind of blend these textures in. And I'm probably going to add one of those pockets that I created during the earlier days. And I'll probably add it to the other side of this flip. But for right now, we're going to focus on getting this little piece of paper situated. I want to get the main page of the flip glued on here. I can find some glue that hasn't been used. Oh, look. I'm trying to not waste anything. Let's see. Alright, so I'm going to be gluing this on here, and I'm probably going to take some black paint or something. Just going to put this like right in here. And I might even just let the rest of it just kind of go around like that. I'll tear off a little piece, but yeah. So then, let's tear that little piece right there off. Then I'm just going to take some black paint, which I should have already had it out. And of course, oh, here's some right here. I didn't have to reach too far for it. I'm just going to add a little bit on here, and I'm just going to kind of dab it. Let me take one of my old brushes. Let's see. And this, I'm just going to dab it. Well, first let me try to spread it. And then I'm just going to dab it just to kind of give it some texture. I'll probably just take a piece. I'm definitely going to go over my name because I'm wanting this black to blend together. Now I'm just going to come back through with one of my little rags and try to blend that paint in so you don't see all the lines as much. Okay, and then I'm just going to take the heating tool and dry it. And right now we have 5 minutes left. And I'm just going to move that part right there. At least this moves back and forth. Alright, and then I think I'm going to stamp a little bit on here. Or I actually made some of these. This is like Scotch tape or packaging tape, and I peeled up pieces of book pages. Once again, I've seen Vera do this, and I've also seen Brenda of Works do this. And but I made like little paper strips, and I'm trying to. Oh, there's my time. I'm just gonna see if a little piece of it would look right on here. Let's see. I think I'll put it like right in here. The letters are upside down, which is okay. And then if I were to add like a stamp, I'm not going to take long. Just some random stamps. Like texture. And coffee. So I'm just gonna get my little black ink, and we're just gonna do some random stamping. Like I said, I'm not gonna take long, guys. I just want to do just a little bit to make it look like it blends. Alright, and then I'm just going to take a little bit of these little coffee stamps. Actually, I'm going to just let this be a 2-day process because I think I want to add some white paint on here. That's what I'll do, and I'm just going to add just a little bit of white gesso with doing the same process, but that way it'll be dry tomorrow, and then we'll be done. I'm just going to take just a little bit and spread it. If it'll come out. Okay, like I said, just a little bit. And then I'm just going to spread it. This is looking more Halloweenish than it is coffee theme, which was not my intention. But I might take that same concept and use it on one of my other projects. Let me get another brush and just kind of spread this a little bit. I just need a dab. There we go. Well, it's almost too much, but it's okay. I'm just going to take some water. I like that, like, drizzled paint look. And then I'm just going to finish painting the rest of that white over here. And I'm just going to take over top of where some of the words are. I'm just going to wipe it up a little bit. Alright, and I'm just going to let that dry overnight, and then we'll reconvene in the morning. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos, blog, and social media sites. And as always, I thank you guys so much for watching.